What's shaking, everybody? Is MrScaryMuffin here, and welcome to another Thoughts Talk and TF2. And today I have some good news and some bad news. First, the bad news. This season of Thoughts Talk and TF2 is over with this episode. We are done. We are wrapping it up, calling it a hiatus. What you will. I am finito. The reason for this is the good news. DSGL is on officially starting the week right after this week, which is to say this is the next week, the Monday tomorrow. It's starting. We're gonna get videos. I'm gonna do the live streams. You probably already saw a lot of pre-season matches coming up on my channel, and I figured we're getting a lot of TF2 content on the web, on the YouTubes, so I figured maybe I'll pull back on the Thoughts Talk and TF2, and we'll come back to it when the season is over, and we'll start season 2 of Thoughts Talk and TF2 and work around in that case. Anyways, so hopefully you guys will survive without my wonderful rants and talks for a couple of weeks, a couple of months even, actually. If you guys haven't already watched any of the DSGL stuff, that's no problem, right? But I do want to let you guys know that we have the Fantasy League going on. I'm going to put the link in the description below, and the Fantasy League is for viewers, spectators, and anybody who is not actually playing in the league itself. All you have to do is predict the winners, and you earn points. I'll probably throw in some twists in here. For example, week 2 is going to be on attack, defense, gorge, and I'm going to be something like predict how many games are going to go into overtime, predict how many games going to have the winner be the guys who attack first, all that kind of stuff. You earn points, right? And the people with the most points at the end of everything wins prizes. I'm going to throw a bunch of prizes into the prize pool. I haven't decided exactly, so that's not finalized yet, but if you can check out some of the pool, prizes we had in the first Fantasy League for the Highlander League, we have things like earbuds, getting 24-hour access to an account that has every single game on Valve and all that kind of stuff. Some of these prizes, of course, will only be available to people who sponsor Duck Soup Gaming, and if you guys don't want to do that, that's fine too. There's still plenty of prizes to go around. But yeah, Duck Soup Gaming community has been such a wonderful and great community, and we put on this league every year for people to get some competitive experience, and it's a wonderful thing. I want you guys to watch the videos, root for people that you basically you bet it on winning, you predicted who wins, and get more invested into the league. Anyways, let's go over some of the results from the preseason, and there was quite a few interesting things. I mean, I threw out some random predictions of my own during the first week, and you can see that they're not perfect predictions, in fact, and it kind of threw me off as well, since I didn't think things were going to be going on the way that they went on. Potato Experiment versus Roadport went pretty much what I thought it would be. Team Sports Team versus British Petroleum. I don't even remember what I said about this game. The one that caught me off guard was Attractive Favorable Lighting versus Spectacular Splacking Spree. That quick fix rollout on Badlands completely threw my prediction out of the gutter. I don't think Awful was prepared for anything like that, and they were kind of caught off guard indeed by that. Second week of the preseason with Snakewater, things went a little bit more towards what I predicted. Try Hardy Boys unfortunately didn't win a single game, but that's what I predicted. I'm so sorry, Walter. Team Sports Teams and Roadport Vice again was kind of a toss-up, and British Petroleum versus Spectacular Splacking Spree was also a bit of a toss-up, and I think I mentioned that as well in the videos. But yeah, basically how the Fantasy League works, you gotta sign up for an account on the Duck Soup Gaming forums, and then you send me a private message with your predictions. So the first week is simply predict who you think is gonna win, and how many points they're gonna score. So if the match was a 5-2 or a 5-0 roll and you predict the winner, you get a point for guessing the correct winner, and you get half a point for guessing each correct score of that match. So if you guessed it was going to be 5-0, you get 2 points for that whole thing. If you guessed it was going to be 5-0, but it ended up being 5-1, then you get 1.5 points. And then if it was 4-2, because they went, the match went on for an hour, there was a 4-2 match, I believe, somewhere. If the match went on too long and you guessed 5-0, then you get only 1 point for guessing the winner and not guessing the score at all. So that's basically how that's going to work out, and there's a total of 6 points available for the first week. I'm going to try to keep it so that every week has 6 points, and even if you end up missing a couple of weeks or you forgot about the league, the fantasy league, and you join in way later, I'm still going to be throwing out random prizes to people who you know, just random prizes. I did that for the first fantasy league as well. Like, oh, the person who did the worst, the person who did the best without doing any adjustments, all that kind of stuff. I'll think of random prizes. So even if you guys don't think you're going to be getting the top prizes, at least you'll have a chance of getting some prizes. So I do encourage participation and getting in on some of the fun. I think that's all I have to say. Oh yes, one more thing. The prize pool is not determined. I am, of course, looking for donations. I'll throw in some prizes from my own stash, but if you guys have things that you want to donate to the prize pool for this fantasy league, get in touch with me, and I'll be sure to put some stuff on. It doesn't even matter what it is. I mean, last time I was giving away Pokemon cards, like physical ones that I autograph, and some people were like, yeah, I'll do commentary with a game with you or something like that. So it's going to be some funky stuff such as those. Anyways, I want to thank you guys all for watching and commentating for Thoughts, Talks, and TF2. I will see you guys once again when the DSGL 6 vs 6 2013 season wraps up, and we'll be back with more TF2 content, your regularly scheduled stuff. But in the meanwhile, do check out that stuff if you want to get your TF2 fix, and of course, check me out on Twitch as well, because I'll be live streaming as many games as I can. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you guys had a good weekend, and I'll see you guys soon. See you later. Bye-bye.
I changed the